This shirt right here is from Survivor Series 5 years ago, and it's crazy to say that. It's hard to believe 2015 was actually 5 whole years ago, half a decade. But this was the Undertaker 25th anniversary, and now we're going to be celebrating, actually, just in a few days, the 30th year anniversary of The Undertaker and his whole retirement thing, which is still just crazy to think about. The Undertaker's not a wrestler anymore. But anyway, guys, Survivor Series does have some matches with some actual wrestlers, and that's what this video is going to be about. So, Survivor Series 2020 is a few days away, and these are my predictions. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the video. Brandon Notch here, and welcome back to another prediction video. So you guys already get the gist of what this is by the intro here. So basically, I have 5 confirmed matches so far. I'm filming this on Wednesday, so there may be some more matches announced by the time you're watching this, whenever you are, in fact, able to watch this. I know there's a delay in the middle of the week. Just not a lot of people are on YouTube for some reason. I don't get it, but some people are, some people aren't. If you're here on Wednesday, say hello in the comments. But yeah, I have 5 matches so far. That's all that's been confirmed so far. So yeah, let's go ahead and predict these 5 matches. Okay, the first match. The first match is going to be the women's 5-on-5 traditional Survivor Series match. So this is the traditional Survivor Series match. Well, it's not typically a women's match. This is kind of a new addition. But the traditional Survivor Series match, we have 5 wrestlers from each given brand. So this whole pay-per-view, if you don't know, it's pretty much Raw versus SmackDown, like the video game. It's Raw versus SmackDown, so each brand's going to be facing off. So we have 5 women from Raw, 5 women from SmackDown facing off. From Raw, we have Nia Jax, Shayna Baszler, Lacey Evans, Peyton Royce, and Lana. So that's from Raw. As from SmackDown, we don't know. At the time of recording this, there's not 5 people announced. I hate when they do this, when they don't go ahead and announce what the match is by the time I'm doing the video. It really sucks. But we do have 3 of the 5. So the 3 is going to be Liv Morgan, Ruby Riott, and Bianca Belair. So Raw, Smack... I mean, I can't even really predict these correctly, but if I'm just going off of what I have, I mean, I guess I'm going to go with Team Raw just because I can see it more, but it's not really an accurate prediction, so I'll have to let you guys know, like, on Twitter or in the comments or something, because I don't like predicting them when there's not a full picture of what the match is going to be. But the next match is also a traditional 5-on-5 Survivor Series match. This one is the men's match. So for the Raw team, we have Keith Lee, Sheamus, AJ Styles, Braun Strowman, Matt Riddle. They will be taking on the team of... Okay, there is 4 of the 5, so that's close enough for me. So we have Seth Rollins, Baron Corbin, Kevin Owens, and Jey Uso from Team, for representing Team SmackDown there. So if I had to choose, just because I went for Raw on the women's one, I will go for Team SmackDown on the men's one. So I will be choosing Team SmackDown to win this 5-on-5 traditional Survivor Series men's tag match. Okay, the next match is a champion versus champion match. So from Raw, we actually have the United States champion, Mr. Bobby Lashley, or just Lashley. I don't even know. I swear they flip up from doing this stuff sometimes. Like, it was Mustafa Ali, and then it changed to Ali, and now we're back to Mustafa Ali, and Bobby Lashley. I feel like they flipped back and forth, and now it's Lashley again. Or maybe I'm just making that up and just hearing what I want to hear. But anyway, we'll just call him Lashley because I'm sure that's what Vince wants. So Lashley, United States champion, will be taking on the Intercontinental champion from SmackDown, Sami Zayn. Lashley, Sami Zayn, it's pretty obvious there's going to be Lashley there. Unless Sami pulls something, I can easily see like a DQ or something. So, I mean, they have a lot of options on what they could do for this match. But if I had to choose, I just think Lashley, United States champion, Lashley will be the winner of this match. Okay, the next match is also a champion versus champion match. This is tag champion versus tag champion. So we have the Raw Tag Team Champions, The New Day, taking on the team of the Street Profits. They are the SmackDown Tag Team Champions. I mean, this could go really either way here. I can see this going either way. If I had to choose, just had to choose someone to win this, if I was putting money on this, which I will never do for a wrestling match unless it's a very, very high profile, or, I mean, not really ever. I don't know why I would say that. I'm never putting money on a wrestling match. What's wrong with me? But if I had to choose, I'm going to be going with The New Day. The next match is also a champion versus champion. Let me just make it easier for us all in the whole video. The rest of the matches, pretty much the whole show is champion versus champion, other than the traditional 5-on-5s. they're all champion versus champion, so let's just go with that going forward. So we have Asuka. She is the Raw Women's Champion. She will be facing Sasha Banks, the SmackDown Women's Champion. Who do I think's winning this? I'm going with the boss, Sasha Banks. I just feel like it's going to benefit her more. I mean, not Sasha. Asuka's already. I mean, even though she has been defeated and she's not this undefeated monster anymore, she still has that very high-profile kind of feel, at least in my opinion, and I believe Sasha would benefit much more from winning this, so, other than Asuka. I mean, if Asuka won this, is this going to elevate Asuka to a whole other level? I don't think so. If Sasha Banks beats Asuka, I mean, I don't think it's going to, like, rocket her to the moon. I mean, she's really already on the moon, or on the sun, or on a different planet. But she's the freaking champion. She's as high as you can get, but just to put her on another level, I think it is going to elevate her a little bit, so I will be going with the boss, Sasha Banks. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this will be the final match for the Survivor Series pay-per-view, also called the main event. So this is the main event of Survivor Series 2020, the 30th anniversary of the Dead Man. So Undertaker's obviously doing something somewhere inside of this show. I don't know where. I mean, we can take our guesses, and obviously there's going to be more matches added on top of this, so I'm sorry if I missed any. I'll predict more in the comments if they announce more and you guys want to know. But ladies and gentlemen, your main event for Survivor Series 2020 is champion versus champion once again, final time. We have the current WWE champion, Drew McIntyre, brand new WWE champion. I don't know why they had Orton even win the title if they were just putting it back on Drew. But anyway, McIntyre versus, get this, Roman Reigns, the Universal Champion. So we have Reigns and McIntyre one-on-one finally. This is going to be very, let's give it one more, very interesting to say the least. So, who is winning this? I mean, they're both unstoppable monsters pretty much on their individual brands. I mean, if I have to choose, I think Roman Reigns. I think Roman Reigns is obviously and always really has been ever since he was in the Shield. He's it. He is, I hate to do this to Drew. I hate to use this line on someone else other than Drew, but it's really true. Reigns is the chosen one. I hate to do that, guys, but McIntyre was the chosen one at one point. He left. Reigns became the new favorite, the new chosen one. And, I mean, I don't want to say McIntyre left. I mean, he just got to a point in the career where he's like, he needed to be reinvented. He needed to go out and do his own thing. It was completely understandable. But McIntyre was the chosen one at one point, and then they moved on to Reigns, and I don't know. Reigns, I feel they're trying to make him the face of the company, even if it is the heel kind of face of the company. But you really be the face of the company if you're not a face and you're a heel. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. But anyway, guys, my prediction is going to be Roman frickin' Reigns. So you guys have it. Those are my predictions for Survivor Series 2020. I would love to hear yours down below. But right now, guys, I'm going to leave a link to my previous video right here on screen for you guys to check out. If you guys wouldn't mind checking that out, I make a lot of cool videos. Prediction videos aren't the most exciting thing in the world, but I try my best. Also, there'll be a link to subscribe to this channel if you're brand new here. But thanks for watching, guys. I am Brandon Hodge, and I will see you guys in the next video.